What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Monday, April 24th edition of the Bet Pro video. I'm your host, Adam Scherer. You can follow me on Twitter at ShipMyMoneyDFS. We have two NBA games tonight to find some prop bets from. We'll take a look at the best MLB prop bets as well. If you're not familiar with this tool, you haven't seen this video before, thanks for checking it out. This is our prop betting model put together and maintained by our DFS projections team. It's the same group of guys that puts together our DFS projections and has had a lot of success there. Put together this tool using those same projections to help us out in the prop markets and help us make some money, find the best prices efficiently. And we're going to walk through some of the top bets. But first, make sure you are subscribed to the OddsShopper YouTube channel and that you've hit that thumbs up button below this video. That helps us out quite a bit. Now, starting at BetMGM, at the top, we have Gabe Vincent, under 2.5 three-pointers at minus 160. You'll see he is highlighted in red. We're going to skip that one for now because Jimmy Butler is questionable tonight for Miami. We know that Victor Oladipo and Tyler Hero are out, but if Butler is out, that certainly opens up even more minutes and more offensive production for the pieces on Miami that typically aren't that involved. Probably wouldn't want the under 2.5 three-pointers here if Butler's out. So going to ignore that one for now and go to the next bet, which is Rui Hachimura, under 1.5 three-pointers tonight against Memphis at minus 175. He projects for one three-pointer, and he has played a pretty big role in this series for the Lakers. The playing time has typically been there for him. He's coming off of a game where he played just 22 minutes, though. The game before that, he had played more. The playing time is going to vary based on how he's playing, how the game is going. So there is some volatility here, and we have him under 1.5 threes, again, projected for one at minus 175. That gives you a 67% chance of winning, which gives you a 6% expected return. We recommend wagering 8.3% of your bankroll. That is the S-bet percentage here, and you can expect it to grow by 0.36% if you wager the recommended amount. That is the SEV number here. If you forget about it, we have a glossary down here at the bottom that defines all of the statistics in there. It defines our injury reporting system. So that's all down at the bottom if you are looking to use the model yourself and you forget what something means. Now moving over to Caesars. At the top, we have Jimmy Butler under half of a three-pointer at plus 129. He projects for half of a three-pointer, which gives us a 48% chance of winning, but also an 11% expected return since we're getting it at plus money. We know Butler's not a great three-point shooter. We know he doesn't take very many of them, so this is projected as a good bet. Now, he is highlighted or outlined rather in this orange color because he's questionable. Doesn't matter for our purposes. If you bet this and he doesn't play, you simply get your money back. If he does play, we like the under. We recommend betting 6.1% of your bankroll, and you can expect it to grow by 0.43%. Now, before we move over to DraftKings and FanDuel, we are still offering a 7-day free trial of the Bet Pro model. The display on your screen, the graphic on your screen does say NBA Bet Pro, but it is all one tool, one model. So you sign up, you get 7 days free, both of NBA and MLB, using our projections for both of those sports to try and find an edge in the prop betting market. We think that you'll like it and that you'll stick around. So if you haven't already, try it out for 7 days. Hopefully you make enough money that it pays for itself going forward. We think you'll like it, so give it a shot. Now moving over to DraftKings, again, Gabe Vincent at the top, Jimmy Butler under half of a three-pointer, slightly better price tag than on Caesars at plus 130. So if you are just betting it on one site, DraftKings is the best place to look. Actually, if you are looking to bet it anywhere, if you look at the best bets tab, No House Advantage has under one three-pointer at minus 119. That is our best projected Jimmy Butler three-point bet. But of the specific sports books that we've talked about, plus 130 for Jimmy Butler looks better than it did on Caesars at plus 129. But again, if you're only betting Caesars, feel free to take it there. Next, we have Jared Vanderbilt over 5.5 rebounds at plus 125. He projects for 6.6 rebounds tonight. We have seen volatile playing time from Vanderbilt. Only played about 21 minutes last game. Has played 23 or 24 minutes previously. But he's not a great scorer. He is a good rebounder, though. And so he does project north of 5.5 rebounds. We're getting plus money here at plus 125. So we have about a 48% chance of winning this bet, but a 9% expected return. Recommend wagering 5.5% of your bankroll, and you can expect it to grow by 0.34%. And finally, wrapping things up on FanDuel, Grayson Allen, under 15.5 points plus rebounds plus assists at minus 113. You'll see that he is highlighted in yellow because Giannis Antetokounmpo is officially listed as questionable on the Bucks injury report. But Shams reported earlier that Giannis is going to play. Giannis was a full participant at shoot-around. So I'm not overly concerned about Giannis suddenly sitting. I think we can treat it like he is going to play since that's the report that we got. So we like Grayson Allen under 15.5 points plus rebounds plus assists, 55% chance of winning, 5% expected return. And we recommend wagering 4.4% of your bankroll. Now, before we recap NBA, I do want to click over to the MLB bets and just see what's showing up over there, see if there's anything that we can take advantage of looking at the best bets tab where you can very quickly see the best prices available, the best expected return across multiple books. So that is loading now, and we're going to click the best bets tab, sort by expected uh, expected at SEV, the percentage that you expect your bankroll to grow by. At the top, we have Cal Quantrill under 4.5 total strikeouts against the Colorado Rockies on DraftKings at plus 105. He projects for 3.9. So we like the under there going up against the Rockies. On FanDuel, we have Chris Sale under 6.5 strikeouts against the Baltimore Orioles at minus 102. Also on FanDuel, Matthew Boyd under 5.5 strikeouts against the Brewers. On Caesars, we like under 5.5 strikeouts for Edward Cabrera against Atlanta at minus 104. On Bet Rivers, under half of a hit for Adley Rutschman at plus 155. Points bet, we're going under 5.5 total strikeouts for Jose Suarez against the A's at minus 170. BetMGM, under 4.5 strikeouts for Dean Kramer at minus 145. We're very heavily on under strikeouts in a lot of spots today, it appears. If you go down, if you really want an over on strikeouts, Colin Rea, over 4.5 total strikeouts on points bet is the first one that shows up. But again, it's walking through some of those bets on different books. If you are trying out this tool with the 7-day free trial, you do get access to the MLB version as well as NBA. Now, moving back to the NBA page to recap what we just talked about. But before we do that, as a reminder, if you have not already signed up and deposited at any of the sports books listed or mentioned in this video, and you are looking to do so, check out the pinned comment below this video. We have links, sign up, deposit bonuses for all of these books. Not only does it get you some cash in your pocket right out of the gate, but it's also going to allow you to increase your profitability going forward because you will have a bankroll on more books, which means that you can shop lines, get the best prices in the industry. And over time, that is going to add up and just put more money in your pocket. So be sure to do that if you haven't already. Now to recap, starting on BetMGM, under 1.5 3-pointers for Rui Hachimura at minus 175. On Caesars, under half of a 3-pointer for Jimmy Butler at plus 129. On DraftKings, same bet with Jimmy Butler, but at plus 130. So take it on DraftKings if you can. After that, Jared Vanderbilt over 5.5 rebounds at plus 125. And finally, wrapping things up on FanDuel with Grayson Allen, under 15.5 points plus rebounds plus assists at minus 113. That's all I have for you today. Thanks for checking out the video. Good luck on your bets and enjoy tonight's games.